Hello everyone and happy new year. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, if this is your first video, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, welcome for watching again. And I thank you all and I wish you all a very happy new year. Very happy. So today, without wasting much of your time, I will be showing you how I do my meatballs. This is a typical Swedish dish. A typical Swedish dish. So there's no Swedish, or yes, there's no Swedish without meatballs. It is their cultural dish. So I have my potato. In Swedish we call it potatis. Here I have my potato, I have my meat, mice meat, and this is just beef. I have my onions, I have my 2 eggs, I have my thyme, I have my chicken stock, I have my pepper, very strong, very strong. I have my curry, I have my salt there. And this side I have my black pepper. Like there's no meatballs without black pepper, and white pepper, but I don't have white pepper right now. I have my it is written vitlock. Vitlock is what's it called, a garlic. I have my lök pulver, and lök pulver is onions, dried onions. I have my fresh onions, I have my dried onions. Then right here I have my soya sauce. As I said, I'll be doing my own style. I have my breadcrumbs, I have my olive oil, I have my cooking milk. I always use lactose free because I have lactose intolerant. So I have my butter, and I'll be beginning by peeling my potato and putting it in the cooker to boil. So let's kick it started. I'm done putting the potatoes. So I'll be washing them and putting them inside the pot to be cooked properly. So I'll be adding my my olive oil, and at the same time I will be adding my onions. I use a whole bunch of onions for my meatballs because it gives it a good taste. I'll just add a little salt and a little black pepper, just a little bit, and I'll be adding salt also on my potato that I'm boiling. Just a little bit. And let it boil. And this here I will be covering it, so let it cook. This is basically what I want my onions to be like. Yeah, we are getting there. I just want to extract as much onions as possible and make it also as soft as possible. I will transfer all the onions into this. I'll try as much as possible to extract all the oil from the onions. Now I'll be adding my onions into my meatballs that I showed you earlier. I'll be adding my black pepper generously. As much as possible. I'll be adding my little garlic. And I'll be adding my dry onions. The next thing I'll be adding is my all the dry ingredients that I'll be using. So I have here my pepper, I have my curry, I have my little salt, I have my thyme, I have my chicken bouillon. I had to break my egg before adding because it has happened sometime that I added the egg directly to something I was doing, and one of the egg happened to be bad, so it was yeah, it wasn't nice. I always try to break my egg separately and make sure the egg is nice and good before adding it to whatever I'm doing. I'm adding everything together generously. I use 2 eggs because the eggs are so small. You could see the size of the egg. So if it was a large egg, I would have probably used just 1 egg. 1 egg is enough, and it depends on the amount of meat you're rolling, you know. So this is a little bit much of this is more than 1 kilo of egg I mean, it depends on the amount of meat you're boiling, you know. So this is a little over 1 kg of meat. Yeah. What I'll be adding next now will be my a little bit of these breadcrumbs. Carefully and perfectly mixed, I will be rolling out my meatballs. Now, it doesn't matter which, it depends on you, the size you want. You go for it. This is the size I have here, and I'll be rolling it over on my breadcrumbs, just to give it a little bath. This is what I have here. Just put it by the side and keep rolling. As I said, depends on how big you want it or how small you want it. Give it a good bath and let it rest by the side. What you do now is just shake it and roll it over, and it is time to go into the frying pan. The first thing I'll be doing is melting my butter inside the olive oil that I already had from that came from the onions. And I'll be adding my meatballs inside. I'll be using my spoon to flip it because I don't want it to break. I just needed it, I want it to be intact. Just flip gently. Smells very nice, and yeah. sure they are cooked evenly. All the round sides are cooked properly. That's why you need to flip and flip and keep flipping. You know that my kids, they love this so much. They love these meatballs. They love it a lot. They're going to eat like they're going to eat up everything. This is their favorite dish. With yeah, they don't like potato a lot. So sometimes when I make it with I just boil rice and make a little sauce. So I'll show you how I make my sauce too. You know. So they love to eat rice with the meatball sauce. What I'll be doing now is to be transferring this transferring it to a pan and putting it in the oven to bake like let me say 15 to 20 minutes while I make my sauce. So you're going to get that oven, that baked taste, and that fried taste combined. So you know what it means. This is it. I'll be moving it into my oven. $200 up and down. Now I've gotten all my meatballs out, and this oil I'll practically be throwing away because I wouldn't want my sauce to have all the breadcrumbs. You can see how it looks like, so I wouldn't want this, and no one would want that. So I'll be throwing it away. In a new pan I'll be adding now I'm making the sauce for the meatballs. I'll be using this amount of butter. When my butter is properly melted, I'll add now my meat stock. Now I have my meat stock. Add a little, and the next thing I'll be adding is my soya sauce, which I showed you earlier. I love the taste. Just add a little bit and stir properly. And now I will be adding my cooking milk. It's just like 1.5 cup, and stir properly. I'll add a little bit of salt, and I will add a little bit of black pepper. And now I have to cover it to cook a little bit. Just let it cook. You can see it is boiling, and now it is time for me to add my meatballs right back in here. My meatballs has been cooking for over 15 minutes now. It is time to get it out. It has been in the oven. You can see it is out of the oven. I'll be transferring it into my sauce. So my meatballs are back in here. I just lowered the heat, and I will be covering it right now. can see it is cooking beautifully. Tastes very nice. Very nice. Tastes good. I just reduce the heat so it can simmer a bit. Trust me, tastes nice. Just cover it like 2 to 3 minutes and everything is done. My potato is done also. You can see it's done. I've off the water, the light a long time ago. Depends on how thick you think it is. Just check the consistency. If you feel it is the sauce is way too thick, you can just add a little bit of water. So what do? I just go into my potato and just take a little bit of water from there, and 1, 2, and I'm done. Now we have enough sauce that will be enough for everybody to eat their individual potato. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, just give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, what are you waiting for? Just give me that love. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and you won't regret you did, I promise you. Thank you very much and have a beautiful day. Bye.